holding it in hand. I'm like, this is nice. I'm not sure if I want to customize this. Spine, the paint, like, NECA paints everything. They paint even things they don't need to. I guarantee these joints are painted. Hey guys, welcome back to the YKB, Why Keep the Box Collecting, where we immediately destroy the value of our figures and free them from their plastic and cardboard prison. Now, finally, NECA's done some re-releases of some older figures that they had. I say older, hasn't even been that long. But it is a Scion Patrol Bot. I don't even care. I picked him up because I want to do a Snake Eyes custom, and it very much looks like he'll do the job. So, let's take him to the table and see if it'll work. So, we have the Side Patrol Bots, which I don't know why. I absolutely love the look of this figure. I initially passed on it because I was like, I used to not be in the army building. Kind of still not. But, I don't know. I want to make a customized Snake Eyes. And I saw this figure and thought it can absolutely work. But that's besides the point. We're talking about the box right this second. I love the way the Last Ronin line has the art thing with the boxes. I wish I kept them because I don't know how many of these figures I have. I feel like Last Ronin might be supporting NECA because these figures just happen to be amazing. You got the words at the bottom, you have some pictures of some patrol bots, Last Ronin number 6, the great picture of the army you can build with it, the open up box to show the figure, and the design. It's there, it looks good, it's NECA. Keep the box if you want, but here at the YKB, we don't keep boxes. So, let's get my patroller bot out. I absolutely love the way NECA protects their accessories. There's a thin layer of plastic right above it, so you're not, the stuff's not flying out. I can't stand the tape. There's some tape over here. What is this sticker for? I don't know. Almost threw it away because I didn't notice. There is the patroller bot. Let's get a little bit closer. So initially, I was like, oh man, let's make a Snake Eyes out of this, and feeling the material, holding it in the hand, I'm like, this is nice. I'm not sure if I want to customize this. Check me at the end of the review to see if I still have that feeling. But it just felt good in hand. Like, NECA does an amazing job. It really does. Like, it has a cartoony feel while still feeling solid. I don't know, these Last Ronin figures are absolutely amazing, and they keep on making more and more of them, so they're definitely selling well. But enough about this great looking guy. Let's look at his accessories. First up, we have his sheath and the sword. And one of my favorite things is when the sword can go into the sheath. Amazing. And it can peg into the figure. His blaster, simple plastic, but, they put it a shine on it. It's not just bare plastic. They put some work into it. His ninja head thing, which is my favorite, and is definitely going on him whenever I do that. Broken head looks good, and what I do like is it's not a solid piece. If I can get this off. So there you go. And if you picked up that NECA accessories pack, it comes with more heads for this figure. Mouser bot head. Pretty good. I think I'm gonna put it on. I have tons of Mouser bots. So. And it comes with 2 trigger hands, 2 fist hands, and it has like grip, semi-grip hands on the figure. So the accessories are pretty good. Oh yeah, before I forget, comes with stickers. I'm not going to use these stickers, but it comes with it. Coming from the future here, I've realized, I just grabbed that real fast, I have some of the accessories from that extra pack I have. I don't know why I brought out the big sword. Probably too big, but, you know, here's just accessories that add on to your pack. This one doesn't go with it. Move that. But, you know, here's some accessories to make your people more police officer like. Before I get back into it, here is another accessory that I just happened to find from my treasure trove of NECA stuff. So, there's another one that goes with this figure. It's nice when you get other figures that comes with stuff that can work for your main figure. But let's get back into this. So we have the head right here. And let's go through these litany of heads, because there is a whole bunch of them. So, there is the destroyed head from battle damage to show how terrible the Foot Clan is whenever they take over the whatever thing. Is it the Foot Clan? I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's the son of one of them anyway. Here is the hole in his head. And the police patroller one. And here's the head I'm definitely keeping on it. I might paint the white just because I don't really like the white, but it's there. This was my design for a Snake Eyes. And more that I mess with this, I'm not making a Snake Eyes. He's staying a bot patroller. And hopefully I can... Yeah, I'm only getting one. I don't need an army of bot patrollers. I don't need another army builder, especially one at this price point. What was the price point for this? 34? 32? I don't know. Sword goes on his back. And that was a little bit, whatchamacallit. Definitely need to warm it up. I know I'm not on this part, but I'm not liking the single jointed. But there's the fist. Do a fist bump. And there is the wrist. No hinge, so, you know, into that. Sword is pretty solid, though. Looks pretty good. And the sword hand doubles as a pistol hand. and it's future-y enough that maybe Nickelodeon wouldn't have to censor it if they put it on TV. Oh shoot, that came off. That's not good. I kind of like holsters that go down a little bit so that it can fit in better. That's just kind of the square, but it works. I'm more than happy with this accessories and the extra accessories that I got from collecting NECA for this many years. So these are the stickers that go on like the little patch right there. I'm not going to do that because I like the way it looks by itself, so I'm not going to do that. But that's not the part we're in anymore. Let's do articulation. He has two ball joints for the bottom of the neck and for the top, so it can move in all the great directions. The sword thing swivels all the way around, so pretty good. The arm swivels all the way around. It gets caught a little bit there, but it works. Can he do a T-pose? No, he cannot. But that's a problem with all NECAs, not just this. And it does seem to damage the armor a little bit. Biceps works, but does get hit up with this, so I guess, it's NECA, so NECA looks great, but it does have some articulation problems. Talking about the top, it really don't move that much. Mine's not really straight, and I can get it to fix it a little bit, but there ain't a lot of motion in this. Oh, there you go. I got that out. So there's a lot more motion now. That's how far it crunches, and that's how far back it crunches. I guess I had some extra plastic in there and that was blocking it, but now it's free. So that's how much it goes to the side, other side, and centered. We saw the arm pop off, so arm's detachable. So that's another thing you can do for a robot. But it's not supposed to. It's single jointed, which I really don't like. I like double jointed figures because you just get more range, especially a guy with a sword. I can't show him pulling out his sword because he can't crunch back that far. But, hands look pretty. No real waist. Oh, there it is. Yep, so this figure is stiff. But there's the waist. Can do a full split, which is, amazing because, there's some Spider-Man figures that can't do full splits. So robots can, which is absolutely amazing. Double jointed for the legs. Ugh. And that's about as far as it bends. I really feel like there you go. Okay. That was a little bit tough and dangerous. I did it for the camera. Did it for the like. Hit that like button. So it can kick his butt, which works. But that definitely did feel dangerous. That felt like that might have broke. And standard ankle rocker. So this figure is there some boot swivel? It's really just a ball joint, so you can do it, but it is tough over there, so I don't know. I've bent this a lot already. I'm not trying to risk it anymore. But it definitely seems like the figure can move pretty well. Articulation's pretty good, but it is stiff in a lot of places. Did I mention this figure looks great? Just look at the detail they put in that. I'm absolutely love the way this figure looks. Spine, the paint, like NECA paints everything. They paint even things they don't need to. Alrighty, let's see how tall he is. He is about let's just say that's 6.5. Kind of split in the difference there between 6 1/4. but I'm gonna call it 6.5. And from side to side, he's about 2 inches. So, you know, standard size figure for the most part, which works. Man, I can't believe I really was about to make this a Snake Eyes figure. Let's do some scaling. First up, McFarlane Spawn, followed by Last Ronin Monster Mikey. And I know it's not Monster Mikey. I say that every time, but that's him all boosted up with swamp mutagens or whatever. I think it looks pretty good. That scales pretty well with each other, especially since it's supposed to be a monster formed Mikey. The height's pretty good. G.I. Joe Classified Series, Star Wars Black Series. Marvel Legends, Loyal Subjects. SH Figuarts, McFarlane DC Multiverse. For the most part, he scales pretty good with everybody. Like, this figure really does look good. I really don't know why I was thinking of customizing him. Here is the Snake Eyes. Here's just random Snake Eyes. I actually think this is, shoot, what Snake Eyes is this one? I think this is the collab Snake Eyes from, Fortnite, which is just basically standard Snake Eyes. And as you can tell from looking at them, they kind of share the same kind of aesthetic, futuristic ninja thing, and that's kind of what I was going with. But the more I look at this patroller, the more I'm like, I don't want it to become a Snake Eyes. And that's perfectly alright. But you can see how I was thinking these two would work together, because he really does just look like a Snake Eyes, which is fine. But what else can I say about this figure? I think it's absolutely amazing. Last Ronin, like always, makes amazing looking figures. Detail is there. Articulation could do a little bit better. I think it really just needs to be this arms. Maybe a butterfly, but, you know, that's just me now. You'd have to sacrifice the sculpt for that. And let's be honest, it won me on the sculpt. I absolutely love this figure. I probably said it more than enough times to make anybody watching this a little bit upset. So, if you see the restock at your Walmart, Target, pick it up. Pick up a couple. Hopefully for my wallet, I don't pick up any more, but maybe your wallet's different than mine. And for more reviews like this, come to the YKB. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. I love when weapons can come out the sheaths. It's just, I don't know. It's amazing.